Hey there, and welcome. I am Arlin, I'm a game designer, and today we are going to be taking a first look at a game. So, for those of you who have seen some of my other videos, you'll know that I do a series of Let's Plays whenever I can tear myself away from my work as a game designer. Well, one of the things that I decided to start doing, in part because I have an enormous Steam library, and in part because it's good to broaden my horizons as a game designer, just because you can pick up good things from anywhere, it was to try a new game every once a week sometime-ish. Probably every Friday is when these are going to get recorded, but I'm going to try to put these out on Wednesdays. Now, a couple of things with these videos. These are going to be in addition to my normal series, so it would be 2 videos on that particular day. And the other thing to note is that these will not be coming out with the same regularity that my series do, and even that's been kind of in question of late due to being busy, but that aside. The point being, these are going to come out on Wednesdays when I have one ready. If I didn't happen to have time to try a new game that week, or if I did not, if I didn't have time to edit it, that sort of thing, then this is probably going to be the first thing that gets delayed a week. And unlike my normal thing, I am not going to try to give warning when these get delayed. I'm just going to put them out when I can, and we'll see what happens. So, if you guys have a game that you would like me to try, please leave it in the comments below, because these are the videos where I will be looking at it. I'm going to be taking a 20 minutes, maybe up to 30, we'll see how it goes, to just take a first look at a game. And from that, I'll be just giving you my general impressions with that first bit of gameplay there. And by the end of it, I should have a decent idea of whether or not I want to do a full Let's Play of it at some point. So this will help me flesh that out as well. So without further ado, we're going to start with Dust, an Elysian tale, as you may have guessed. So, this one was an interesting one. I've been hearing some good things about it, and one of the interesting things that I've been hearing is that it was essentially the work of one guy. From what I understand, the only thing that this guy didn't do was the sound stuff. I don't think he did the music or the voiceover stuff, but he programmed it all, and he did all of the art, and made this all work. And that, in and of itself, is impressive enough, but this was originally released on the 360. He took the time to make the port himself, so he tried to make it as smooth as possible with the controls and whatnot. So, interesting things. Let's see, we've got a gameplay manual, controls, settings, adjust HUD. This is one thing that I saw when I was playing around with settings before recording that I wanted to show you guys. You can actually change where everything is relative to the screen. That's amazing. Like, you never see that. And I really, really approve. I'm going to leave it at the defaults for now because these work reasonably well for me. But you can also apparently scale them? Oh my goodness, you can scale them. That is amazing. Okay, I didn't even see that. Alright, so that's one thing that I wanted to show you guys. And this is for those of you who are interested in game design stuff. This is fantastic. The fact that it's got the nice little tooltips popping up for all of these to tell you what they mean. And the colorblind mode. Yes, so much yes. I don't need it, but there are a lot of people out there who do, and I always appreciate it when a game puts that in there. So, without further ado, I'm going to switch over to my 360 controller here, and we will start the game. Ooh, auto savings and manual save slots. I like this. It's something that's weird, because you wouldn't think that it's something that you would want, but I tend to like it when I have the option of doing both. So... Alright, so we have casual, normal, tough, hardcore. Alright, well, we're gonna do this on normal and see how it goes. If it's too easy and I end up doing more with it later, then I may turn it up a notch. But for now, we're gonna use normal. Since generally speaking, that's what you want.
Our world has fallen to fade. Its great works long since complete. Its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysium, long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the
Oh
soldier
wow, okay.
showed no mercy.
That's cool.
But despite his victories, his skills, his ruthlessness, the valiant soldier would perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single child.
Okay. This is a pretty
Dust.
game.
Dust, arise.
What? A talking sword? What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ara.
Okay.
Stop! Stop right there!
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of the sword.
Uh-huh. Okay, so now we have our first options. Yeah, fun fact, during that cutscene where it was talking about war, that was me controlling it. So that was an interesting way to throw that in there. It also keeps you a lot more pulled in on the cutscene. Okay, so let's see.
No offense, but aren't you a bit, well, small? For a guardian, I mean.
Hey, I just look after that thing. After 200 years, nobody expects the sword to just fly off and start, talking. I'm kind of wishing somebody told me this was part of the job description. Or maybe they did, and I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Okay, not too bad at voice acting. There's some moments where it's a little overdone so far, but not bad.
I'm sorry, I think I misheard before. You said your name was Fidget?
Hey, this isn't about me. You're the one who's got my sword. How about you tell me your name?
I'm...
Calm yourself, Fidget. His name is Dust, and he is the one who woke me from my slumber.
So, Fidget, then?
That's me. And you're Dust?
It would seem that way, though I can't recall that name.
Okay, I like the interface. Okay.
So, what is this sword?
I am the blade of Ara, and you, Dust, are my fated sword bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you! The winner gets the sword!
Well,
All right, you win. But don't think I'm leaving empty-handed. I'm coming with you. But,
Okay.
I really need the sword back when you're done doing, whatever it is you're doing.
What exactly am I doing, Ara?
The answers you seek lie to the east. There is a path through the glade that leads down the mountainside, and from there you will find a village. That is your first step.
Then will you give me the sword? I really need to get it back home before anyone notices it's, gone.
When I find out just what it is I'm supposed to do with it, it's all yours, Fidget. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Okay, I like that they have multiple control schemes. Wow, the animation is smooth on this. This is an incredible game for one person to make. Of course, it did take him 4 years from what I understand, but nevertheless. And there are bunnies. No, I cannot kill the bunnies. Not that I really needed to, but hello. Found a treasure key. Okay. Select. Welcome to your inventory. From this screen, you can manage equipment and items. If your health is low, indicated by the green bar in your HUD, you can assign a healing item to the quick item slot and quickly use it with left button. Note the context-sensitive controls at the bottom of each screen for additional options. Okay, so single-use key that can be used to open treasure chests and cages. Okay. Character screen, skill gems. Okay, some customization. Fun times. Alright. And map. Okay, so this actually kind of has a sort of a Metroidvania feel to it. Okay, this is weird. Is there a way to dash? To run faster? I mean, it's pretty enough that I don't really want to rush, but still. Okay. Looks like that's a chest for our key we just found. The Glade. I have to admit, one of the advantages of having one person doing literally all of the art assets does give it a very unified style. Okay. There's a lot of small stuff going on, like all the little butterflies and everything else. That's ridiculous. Okay, standard platformy stuff. There's a bunny! And it doesn't appear that I can get past that. Okay. Yes. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, okay. Healing items placed in your quick slot, which is apparently chicken. That's great.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
Okay. Treasure is nearby. Oh, okay, so you can just click it in to jump to the map. That's nice. I like that. Okay. Legend. There we go. Treasure. Oh, okay, that's cool. So it actually even goes by the Metroidvania convention stuff. Okay, I can work with that. Consistency is huge, so I'm all about that. Let's see what else we got here. Hello. Okay, got a new ability. Dash acquired. Oh, I see. Okay, the trigger that you push is actually okay. I like the redundant controls, and I like that I can choose it at any time. Oh, I see. Is that a... Huh, it's... Huh, okay. I like the gauge up top there. That's kind of interesting. Alright, well... Okay, drop down now. Okay, I can work with that. Let's see. It's kind of interesting that he only apparently grunts when he actually hits things. And there's no swooshing sound or anything. Oh, I see. It's a context clue thing. It's kind of interesting that she's telling me this. There we go, and chicken. Mysterious wall chicken. No, treasure, okay. Quest log, okay. Treasure. In ancient times, our greatest possessions and staunchest allies were locked away using powerful magic beyond our comprehension. The only way to reclaim these lost treasures is to use the magically attuned keys strewn about our world. I only hope there is enough time to free them all. Okay. Seems legit. But did I read that right? Did that say wall chicken? That did say wall chicken. That is definitely a Castlevania reference. I can appreciate that.
All right, we found a chest.
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key then.
Okay, I like that they give you an explanation why I can't just smash it. And let's open it since we found a key. Oh, hello. This is new. Okay, so even unlocking things is a minigame. I can work with that. I got some stuff. Revival Stone. Let's see what else did I get. Let's see. Rumored to rejuvenate the life of a fallen warrior, a second chance. Okay. And that appears to be everything. Feeble fruit. Okay, so mysterious wild chicken, lauta nut, and feeble fruit. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Can I crawl through there? Apparently no. Well, I guess I'll have to come back then. This place is just fun to run around in, I'll give you that. Wow. I am impressed with this game so far. I'd like to get into some actual combat and see what that ends up feeling like, but it seems very smooth so far. Uh-huh. Well then.
Monsters!
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust. Focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
No! Mash the buttons! Do something!
A little bit of fourth wall breaking. Okay, this is fun. Wow. This is a fight system that really flows.
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the Blade of Ara, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
Okay.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
And to think, this morning started off so well. At least take these feeble fruits. Something tells me you're going to need them.
I don't know, I don't think I even took any damage during that particular fight, so that was not particularly hard at all. Still, the fighting flows like crazy. This is good stuff. Oh, okay, so that's an autosave, and when I'm here I can... Okay. It's cool, and I can't access the world map yet. Alright. I like this. Okay. So I'm gonna save just to be on the safe side, but... Alright, let's see. Let's move on a little bit further. I don't want to explode. And up in the air, and pop, pop, pop. Let's see, what else can I do? Okay, it looks like I'm pretty limited right now. But, that's, to be fair, that is, the beginning of the game. From the way that they've given the importance to this sword, I would wager that you don't actually get any different kinds of weapons, but you probably get new skills and ways that you can murder people. Okay. What the hell did I just do? Well, this is certainly looking cool. Alright. Huh. Okay. So I just learned a new skill. That's what that was. That was that ashbound thing. Okay. I can work with that. I'm taking damage. Okay. And chop, chop, chop. Okay. Silly goblins. You are no match for me. I'm actually really digging this. This feels really fun. And grab. Oops. Excellent button here. Okay. Yeah, right now I don't have too many options, but this is very cool. I'm liking this. And pop. And I'm getting all kinds of stuff, which doesn't appear to be in my inventory. So what is it exactly that I'm picking up then? Don't have any... Oh, I see. These are equipable things, which I don't have any of. Huh. Let's actually not use the mysterious wall chicken just yet. Let's stick with the feeble fruit for now. And pop. Hello, new ability.
Hold here, Dust. You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
I
see.
like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
I see.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Well then. That's impressive.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust.
Nice.
Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
All right, I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
Okay, I like that they're blending things. And look at that hit chain. And pop, pop, pop. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit too easy. But that's okay. For just checking it out for the first time, this is still good. And chain broken. There we go. And I can just tear people to shreds when I get going. This is great. Okay, interesting. So it looks like the character himself shows the gauge for how long you can maintain that before it starts hurting you. That's interesting. And pop. And there we go. Alright. Plowed right through. Got a bunch of bonus XP too, it looks like. What is that shimmering that happens in certain places? That is weird. Or maybe it's just regenerating after a bit or something? Okay, so auto-saved. We're gonna go just a smidgen further, and then I think I will call it for this particular video. But I'm liking it so far. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. That's a much better play. Alright. And pop. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely interested. I'm not sure if I want to do this as a full Let's Play yet or not, but I'm definitely liking what I see so far. And pop, pop. You know, there is something really satisfying about beating somebody to death with their friend.
You just leveled up.
Is that what I did? It feels good. Great, even.
As it should, Dust. You've acquired a skill gem. Open the character screen through the inventory to upgrade your abilities and become even more powerful.
Alright. Wow, that's actually one hell of a boost on any of these. That's impressive. That definitely feels very useful. Alright, I'm gonna go with the base attack. Alright. Yes, I do. Alright, there we go. Apparently I got an achievement for that. That's okay. And pop. Where is she? Or not she, what is that red up there? I guess I'll have to find out. Oh, I see. That's stuff that I'm gathering from a distance away. Maybe that's like representing experience going in or something? Okay. Let's see. Leap of Faith. They chased and I ran. 5, maybe 6 of them, all armed to the teeth and closing in fast. I made it to the archer's pass, but there... Okay. Alright, so I climbed out to the hand and made a leap of faith. Okay. I'm sure that has something to do with something. Yeah, I know, that's the most specific thing ever. And pop. Apparently I could just keep wailing on him. That was fun. And, okay, yes, he does appear to have died. Alright, let's get to the next big event thing, and then that's where I can look at this. Huh. Yeah, definitely going to need to turn up the difficulty because this is not even a challenge. I mean, yes, I could have... especially since you can chain these things together so well. So that really is my only complaint right now, is that it's not all that difficult. But that is a minor complaint, because this is just plain fun. Apparently things regenerate, so I can totally farm for experience if I want. Okay, good to know. Makes sense, I suppose. Treasure up ahead.
Wow. It's really beautiful up here.
Yeah. So, any idea where we are?
I was maybe hoping you could tell me.
Oh, silly me. I seem to have dropped all my detailed maps and navigational equipment chasing after a crazy flying sword.
I'm sorry I got you mixed up in this fidget.
Well, you should be. Taking my sword, getting me in trouble.
You know, now that I think about it, this isn't the first time I've seen this view. I've stood here before, in this very spot.
Then perhaps you recognize the village at the base of these cliffs?
It's hard to make out from here. We'll need to drop down to the valley floor if we want to get any closer.
Very well. Proceed as you wish, Dust.
I see. Well, unfortunately, as much as I would love to continue playing this game right now, I think that we are out of time for this video. That said, my official verdict on this so far is that it's very good. There's a possibility that I may do this as a full Let's Play. I mean, if you guys want to see me do that, then feel free to let me know in the comments. But for now, I think that I'm going to put this down. I do want to finish this game out in one form or another. It's just a question of whether I'll be doing it as a Let's Play or not. So, let me know what you guys think, and I hope to see you guys next time when we try another new game, which I haven't actually decided yet, so I can't let you know ahead of time. So, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you then.